I'm Daniel Cooper. I'm Advanced Game Designer on SMITE 2. So ported gods are going to have a few differences to them. We're looking to really change the characters that make sense for them. So we're not looking for change for the sake of change. We're looking for changes that either improve the quality of life or give them a cool gameplay niche that they didn't have before. So in some cases, characters are going to be pretty straightforward. Loki is mostly still a strength-based character. Anhur is still a strength-based character. But when you look at a character like Chalk, who does a lot of lightning-based abilities and he has a lot of physical-based attacks, we can do a lot of different strength and int scaling there. And so we can do that to make it so that you have a more in-hand focused build with strength, a more ability focused build with your intelligence scaling, or we can also augment different parts of the kit that we previously couldn't before. So again, using Chalk as an example, his heal is something that we didn't want to scale before, because if it scaled off of your power, your physical power, it would just get stronger in addition to the amount of damage you're doing, so you're building both tankiness and you're building damage. But now we have a little bit more control over it, where we can give it more int scaling because we know that your int hands are going to be a little bit weaker off that. And so it's a whole different balance string we have. And we have a lot of characters like Bacchus that now when he chugs, he actually gets both types. His belly flop is a really powerful physical attack. The rest of his abilities are more int focused. And because of that difference, we can actually amplify strengths based off what you build. So it's a really cool tool that we have available to us now that we didn't before, that makes characters very unique from each other as we build different types of items. So another example of a character that changes based off strength and int is Cernunnos. Right now in Smite, he's a hunter, so all of his abilities scale off physical strength or physical power. But now we're going to make him so that he's more of this kind of hybrid hunter that can build strength or int. So if you go pure strength on Cernunnos, not much changes. He still has his int hands that hit really hard. A lot of his things still scale off strength. But if you go int on him as well, it will actually start scaling different parts of his kit differently. So if you want your ult to hit really hard, you actually want to go int focus because it really, really amplifies the damage of the ultimate. It also means that the summer damage, the one that does the extra on-hit damage, you'll actually take whichever of your stat is highest and use that and change the damage profile from physical to magical depending on what strength or int you use. And there's also things like his 2, where the initial projectile is very strength focused, but the bramble field that appears that feels more magical, that is something that scales up int. So if you want to do more wave clear, you want to go more int focused. If you want to do more single target damage with your bramble blast, that's going to be more strength focused. So that's an example of a character that you can build either way or pull fully hybrid, but if you want to amplify specific parts, you buy that specific stat. Thanks guys so much for watching. We can't wait to see you guys on the battleground. We have so many gods coming out. We have so many item changes. We're going to be really excited, and we're going to be watching really closely to see what you guys come up with. And so really, once you get a chance to play it, we want you to experiment, we want you to have fun, and we want you to break things. So we're just excited for that.